Hey smokers, Drago1 here, and today we're going to be taking a look at Windows Nashville. Now, Windows Nashville is supposedly a release of Windows that was planned between Windows 95 and Windows 98, and is sometimes known as Windows 96. Now, on WinWorld PC's page, it appears that there is only one build available. So, since I already have my Chicago installation semi-working, I'm going to see if I can just upgrade Chicago to Nashville. Now that sounds pretty ridiculous and probably won't work, but since I already have it set up, might as well try it and see what happens. Right now, my Chicago couldn't even keep itself together to stomach another reboot. This is its fail-safe mode, or safe mode, before they called it that, I guess. So what I did is I put a build of Nashville right in here, and I guess I could see if I can run the setup from the safe mode of Chicago and just see if it works. Setup cannot upgrade your current version of Windows. To set up Windows 95, quit Windows and run setup from MS-DOS. So that should answer your question. Answered my question. So let's go ahead and just do just that, because this is broken anyway. Now, since it explicitly said we can't upgrade it, that sort of dashes my hopes. Not a big deal. That wasn't my plan in the first place. Wait, it's fixed? Now the sound works? I doubt it. Now there's just sound. It yells at me with sound. Okay, well, good news is that it's not broken. Not that it matters. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and shut down the computer because it doesn't know how to... Whatever. Alright, so here we are. Here is Nashville. Build 999. Oh, setup. Go ahead, do that routine check on the system. Setup found a compressed volume or disk cache utility on your computer. Oh my god. The disk cache utility was put in there by fucking Chicago. Check your compressed volume with your disk compression software or remove the disk cache utility. Oh, it doesn't matter. I can just press escape. Alright. Who cares? Well, this looks familiar. It just looks like Windows 95. If this looks like absolutely no different than 95, I'm going to be pretty pissed. Because, I mean, I've installed Windows 95 so many damn times that I can't stand it anymore. As you can see, it's having to put it in a different directory. In fact, I think there's already a Windows 000. Okay. Yes, I have a sound card. Do I know what it is? Nope. My speaker's popping. Why do I feel this is new? I don't remember this from the Windows 95 setup. Well, I don't need any of those things. So, again, this looks kind of different. Just barely. Yeah, we're not installing anything. I mean, I can install IPX. Okay. No. Looks frickin' identical. Yay, it's done. But you know it's not done. You know we're not done here. You know we're just halfway done with the setup now. It's probably going to want a product key I don't have. What? There's no disk in the drive. What the fuck? Wow, okay. You're going to be difficult with me. Whoa, don't you play these games. I'm going to have to unplug the floppy disk drive. Oh my god, what is going on? I don't need no drive. Ah! Do you think that's referring to the hard disk? Because if it didn't install properly, it would have broken in this way. Fuck. It turns out I need you back in my life, floppy disk drive. Okay. My guess is that since it installed in the Windows 000 directory, that fucked everything up. So I'll probably have to run the install again. So let's cut to when I've completed the Windows Nashville install again, but this time in a custom directory. Run setup again? No, we do it over. Okay, files copied. Let's try this again. Well, shit. God damn it. So, apparently I have to have a working installation of Windows 95 in order to actually, have the upgrade to Nashville work successfully. So that means that I need to install Windows 95, not Chicago, because apparently that fucks up, all by itself, the full version, and then try to install Nashville again. And then we'll cut to the end of that install. So let's see what happens. Alright, done installing full Windows 95. Finally. Okay, so I'll finish up the rest of the... Well, I'll get through these bullshits, figure this out and finish it up, get us to the Windows 95 desktop, and we'll start over from there. How about that? Sound works without any sort of setup. Just works. So let's dig into Chicago. And here's the Windows Nashville setup. Now let's take a look at closing this. Okay, so this is fresh Windows 95. This should be the proper build. I think that's OSR2. I don't remember. Let's hope it is. Because it said with USB support. Fuck, I probably don't know what I'm talking about again. Oh well. Let's see what this does. Hey! How about that? Let me just make sure we're looking at the right thing. Okay, N999. It's Nashville. Setup. Hey! Just pops right up. Okay. Found errors that must be first repaired. Okay, how do I... Okay. Automatically fix errors. Start. Okay. I don't know why I didn't just open this and run it. It said something about a long file name problem, and I'm assuming that will fix itself here. I really do miss this old scan disk. I don't know why it's a CD drive in the... Close. And we'll start it again. There we go. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna upgrade it to Nashville. Old unusable Windows install information has been detected. It will now be deleted. Okay, so I guess we're doing this again. Alright, let her rip. Alright, Windows 95 install is done. Had a few hiccups, but should be fine. Okay, thank God, it's actually starting Windows 95. Now it thinks it's starting Windows 95 for the first time again. Not bad. Cannot find a device file that may be needed to... What? Yeah, I think I know what happened. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, so we managed to get into safe mode. I just walked away from the computer and just restarted it again. And for some reason, there's a red outline on my computer text. So here we are. This is Windows Nashville. As you can see, the 999 build number there. So it looks exactly like Windows 95. I don't even know if it installed properly because, well... Some things went wrong during the install. For some reason, it couldn't find the fucking files in this directory unless I pointed it to that. So I thought that it needed it off the Windows 95 CD because I thought that, okay, Nashville is not complete. It still has a lot of dependencies on Windows 95. So I pointed it to the 95 CD and it couldn't find shit. Apparently it was all in this folder. So some files I skipped, and that's probably why we are in safe mode right now. So, I mean, I guess I can try and restart it and see it. What? What? I don't know if you guys can see this. But when I mouse over the close button or the maximize or minimize, they turn blue. What? Oh, that's bizarre. That did not catch on. Well, what? Ooh. Oh my God. Okay, so that's one feature. At this point, I don't know what anything is, so Athena. What is this? Why would I want to encrypt this? Okay, well, I'm glad it gives me the option. Look at this, Y2K compliant. Contacts. Oh my God, do you actually think this is a real Rolodex? Come on, look at this. Be sure to leave a comment if you know what a Rolodex is without having to Google it or look it up on Wikipedia. Oh, well, that's fucking great. Alright. Well, it's Windows 95. And it's Windows 95. I don't know what else there is. I guess control panel. What do we got in the control panel? It looks the same. Ooh! MIDI files! Does MIDI work? Can we get MIDI to work? This is our current working Windows folder. Media. Ooh! The text. Actually, it turns blue as well here. So as you can see, the plus pack has been installed because we got all this shit. It's like, feel like it's really easy to click on things. What's wrong with my mouse? Oh, fuck. My MIDI still doesn't work. Oh, now we get a MIDI installation wizard. Custom configuration, configure. Okay, this hurt. Oh my god. The whole thing lights up with blue. The up and the down lights up with blue. But only one side there, or only one side there, up until there. I wish they kind of left stuff in like that. That would have been cool. But then that means it would have been on Windows... Wait a minute, can I just go like this? Channels 10 through 16. Oh my god, I'm a fucking idiot. Jesus. Okay, and... it still won't play. Probably just need the actual drivers installed for Sound Blaster. I don't know why... I mean, it should just work. I don't know what else, why it wouldn't. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm in fucking safe mode. God damn it, you probably forgot about that because it was zoomed in. Well, that's great. I'm fucking retarded, but that's not anything you didn't know already. But let's try and restart and see if it survives. Fuck. So I think the only way I can fix that is if I actually reinstall either Nashville or Windows 95. I'm not sure. I'll try Nashville first, because the underpinnings in Windows 95 are already there. I'm not quite sure if it'll let me install it onto itself. Apparently we do have to use safe mode. Okay, so that worked. Oh my god. I'm sorry, what? ScanDisk cannot check this drive now because the disk is not properly formatted or published. Guess it's time to restart with the boot disk and DOS. Gotta install Nashville again. It's done. Yes. Yes. Fuck. Well, Windows 95 survived that last time. And by Windows 95, I mean the original Windows 95 installer. It survived that on its first boot and then restart again. Here we go. Okay. We have audio on Nashville. No more need for safe mode. Hey, I really wish it didn't have to restart the computer, because that just gives one more possibility for it to fuck up. And as you can see, it's Windows 95 without Internet Explorer on it. Fuck off, you son of a bitch. Fucking a ham sandwich. Well, I think we're gonna finally make it. Ah! You piece of shit. Not what I was expecting, but goddamn it. Okay. Fuck off. I'm gonna piss myself. Damn. Oh my god. Fucking patience paid off. Oh my fizz. Ah, don't you dare fucking restart again. Oh. Why didn't I hear the startup sound? Yes. Oh, look at this. Hey, everything glows blue when you're over it. What was that sound? Whoa, hold on. I gotta get the speaker up so you can hear it. That's just the selection sound. What? I'm not even clicking. It just auto-selects it when I mouse over. Like, if you don't believe me, look at this. I gotta move the mouse ball. What the fuck? I'm not pressing enter because my other hand's holding the speaker. Okay, that's just annoying as hell. Whose idea was that? So does that mean I can mouse over this and it'll no. So let's see if the MIDI files work. Prawns are back. Okay, so my recording cut off when I went to go play back the MIDI file. So let me just do it again so you can see what it does again. And like from back when we were trying Chicago, we have got exactly the same situation. And I'm going to guess that it's a sound card that's doing this and not a problem with beta Windows. I could go grab another sound card to kind of test my theory, but I don't really want Nashville to crash and burn like Chicago did when I installed a sound card there. And those aren't just random crackles you're hearing, those are all note messages. They're just all represented by, like, well, a crackling sound. Everything's working, everything's installed, including technically it does this weird shit, I don't know. But it's technically working. Let's take a look at the desktop wallpapers. I'm sure they're all just the Windows 95 ones. There's probably nothing special in here. Alright, yeah, it's pretty much... I'm gonna have setup. You have that. That's always awesome. Just leave it like that, I guess. So, we're on Nashville. Actually, let's double check to make sure we are. I mean, it's pretty obvious because there's all this weird shit going on. But yeah, that's it. There's not too many differences. So, what can we do to test? Well, what did we try to test last time? Apparently all the discs that I used last time are gone now. What the fuck? Oh my god. These fine beauties. So let's start with P Guy. I'm going to guess he won't work unless you have 256 colors. And from the looks of this, since it can't recognize the video card I have in here, which is a ATI 3D Rage Pro, I kind of doubt that we're going to get anywhere because I would need to install the driver for the card, and that's not something I'm willing to risk on this operating system. So we'll see if what is essentially an old version of Multimedia Fusion can run in lower than 256 colors. Well, let's see what auto run does. Absolutely nothing. It seems it was disabled in Nashville. Oh, that's why I can't fucking find it. Because the CD file was the only file that I could not copy. So the CD drive isn't detected. Why didn't I fucking notice this before? I don't know. How do I re-enable it? Well, there's a couple ways to do it, one of which includes copying the contents of the CD onto the hard disk using another computer. That's one way to do it. But oftentimes you have all this DRM and bullshit that stops it from doing that, and it won't actually install. So we need to have a different source of files that are not the CD drive. A little hard to come by. You know, it's just a pain in the ass. One way I can do it is I can actually take my MS-DOS 622 disk and install the CD support, assuming it wants to do it, which it very well may not. Now, there are ways to install the CD-ROM drive support without having to do weird shit like, oh, I'll auto-install it for you, or the Windows 98 boot floppy already has the ability to read CD drives. Why don't I actually learn for once how to just set it up? I remember reading in the comments, I think in the last video, that there is just a file you can get and it just works. So I'm just going to see if I can find that and I'll throw it on here via floppy. Alright, so fuck that noise. I used all the attrib commands to make it a non-system file. I tried copying it to a non-system folder. I tried renaming it with a different file extension. I tried swapping out and using a different floppy. In that case, it was some other problem. But no, it just doesn't want me to put that in there or anywhere. It doesn't want to come on the computer at all. Blah, 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 blah. So fuck it. We're using the fucking DOS CD-ROM installer. Number 2. See, wasn't that easy? Now it's only going to take me like 7 startup attempts to get Windows 95 started properly. Or should I say Nashville? Can I install the service pack for Nashville? The unofficial service pack that fixes that problem? Luckily, it only took 1 more attempt. Except I don't have sound for some reason. I don't have sound. Oh. I do have sound. Alright. Oh, it locked up. Ah! Okay. Well, I'm used to computers being faster than that, I suppose. Well, oh, hey, look at that. We've got CD-ROM drive support. Try P-Guy again. Let's launch the Vengeance or Bust menu that's supposed to come open when you do the auto run. Fucking hell. Whoa. Oh, it started anyway. Oh, yeah. Apparently I didn't have Windows Media Player. Okay. That's fine. Go right ahead. Come on. Yeah, there we go. All right. And it is playing MIDI music, but it's just crackles. So, wow. I'm really impressed. It's actually showing what the game looks like. Or, well, in this case, the menu for the game. Or the menu for selecting multiple different games. Even though it can barely do it, and it's the wrong color palette. So let's just try Arena to get right into the action. See if that even works. I don't think it's going to work. I'll just install the whole thing. Oh, wait, no, that's Windows Media Player. Let's not do that. Arena, normal, install. Yeah, let's just install Arena. That should help. Here we go. Yes. Install the Arena. I think it's funny how I put this message box up here. It just continues to install in the background. Alright, well, fine. You done installed the Arena. Now, it does actually need that disk in the drive to play this. Oh, it's going to start it already, alright? It's supposed to have voiceover here. I assumed that was going to work. Basically has the same storyline as Quake 3 Arena. Well, almost the same storyline, I guess. My Arena. It's way cooler when it actually has him saying it. You know, I was really hoping that it was going to have sound there. Oh, why did I click on the options? Okay, alright. Okay, start a new battle. Is this going to be playable? Alright, who we want to be? Oh, now we get sound effects. Oh, shit. Okay, that's not scary at all. When both players press fire, the game won't begin. Okay, let's see if I can do it. It's gonna be really fucking loud if all the sound effects work. I'm sorry, shit. Don't piss yourself. What the hell is this? What am I supposed to do? Oh, I see. Oh, okay. That had nothing to do with arena battle and combat. Oh, I should have picked this one. Oh, too late. Oh my god. Oh. Hey, no, where are you going? Hey! What the fuck? Well, I'm totally blocking her from getting in. Is this gonna be the way? Are you gonna, like, force me into... Well, I will say that some of the sound effects are working, as annoying as they are. Sometimes they lag, but as you can see, this Multimedia Fusion standalone application seems to be doing quite alright. I'm just sucking ass. Oh, we lost. And I'm gonna die. Well, P-Guy confirmed for working in the most inhospitable conditions of Windows imaginable. Windows Nashville in 16 color mode. So, is that going to conclude our adventure into Windows Nashville? I mean, what else do you want me to do? I guess I could install the graphics drivers and put a different sound card in it, and then we could play something along the lines of maybe Rayman 2, because this is supposedly newer than Windows 95. So we could play games like Rayman 2 or Lego Racers or anything like that, I suppose, if we really wanted to. This is really not that impressive. It's just, would you really want to? I mean, I don't think I'm able to install the unofficial service pack, which isn't even designed for this version of Windows. There's almost nothing immediately different other than the auto select when you mouse over it thing that I can tell. You have the different colors that show up when you mouse over certain screen elements and files, but some screen elements do not turn blue and do not auto select when you mouse over them. I'm really at a loss for what to do. This is pretty uneventful. So let's be totally clear here. Windows Nashville was not supposed to see public release. It's totally outdated. It was canceled. They didn't end up doing it at a full release. Instead, they just pushed out OSR2. This was where they were starting to do the integration with Explorer and Internet Explorer and putting it all together, making it so you could integrate Microsoft Office documents into web pages using ActiveX. They were going in that direction. The only way we have this right now is because some dude leaked it. That's why there's only one release, only one build. So, not very interesting. I was expecting something a little bit more neat, but it is what it is. So thanks everybody for watching. I will see you next time. Oh, whoops. What the hell's this?